Meantime, President Joe Biden signs a new executive order focused on abortion, and it coincides with the first meeting of what he calls his task force on reproductive healthcare access. The pro-life groups say it won't stop their mission to protect unborn lives. White House Correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen.
Tracy, as you know, the White House has been very critical of the Supreme Court's recent decision to toss out Roe v. Wade. In fact, the administration is trying to expand abortion access as we speak today. A prime example, this as pro-life groups battle back to hold their ground.
President Joe Biden joins a virtual meeting with top members of his administration, all focused on abortion.
We're doing everything in our power to safeguard access to health care.
The White House says the goal is to, quote, defend women's fundamental rights. In the White House press briefing room, I asked Press Secretary Karine Pierre.
So my question, respectfully please, why does the president want to force pro-life Americans, including Catholics, of which he is one, to subsidize abortions?
So I'll say this. So federal law makes clear doctors must provide women emergency medical care, including abortion services to stabilize women facing and life-threatening conditions.
But it doesn't end there. Today, the president signed an executive order to support patients traveling out of state for medical care, which could have Medicaid pay travel expenses for women to get an abortion and ensure health care providers comply with federal non-discrimination law, which could force doctors and nurses to perform procedures that go against their religious beliefs.
There is a need for clarity around the rights of individuals and states in this moment.
Earlier, the president also sent out a statement praising people in Kansas who voted against a statewide abortion ban. He added, Congress should listen to the will of the American people and restore the protections of Roe as federal law. But the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops pushes back against pro-abortion bills, writing, such legislation places no value on the lives of children. And Stephen Aiden from Americans United for Life tells us,
they're pretending that there is a federal right or a federal interest in elective abortion after the Dobbs case overturned Roe versus Wade, and that is just not so. And I think that the courts who review these executive orders will come out to that conclusion very soon.
He also says the president is hurting, not helping women.
The Biden administration is promoting elective abortion that maims, hurts women emotionally and psychologically, and of course destroys human life.
Now, back to my question in the press briefing room today. The press secretary also insisted nothing in today's executive order conflicts with moral or religious exceptions for healthcare workers. Catholic leaders, however, are not buying those assurances. Meanwhile, an update on the president's health. He recently contracted COVID-19, as you know. Today, again, he tested positive, but his physicians say he continues to feel well. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.